America.
Good morning, YouTube. Hey guys, for my followers, this is just an update. This is not obviously a fishing video. Those will again be on Friday. I'll do one more update after this, and that will be in 12 days when I get this thing off. But let's just go ahead and do a quick 1 month update, because I know a lot of people have asked me how I'm doing. And if you're following this from the standpoint of possibly having surgery, you're probably interested in that as well. So I've done the 1, 2, and 3 week update, I believe. No, 1, 2. Anyway, yeah, I've done a couple before this. Now I'm doing the 1 month, which was yesterday, and yeah, doing good, man. My hand, kind of take a look at that. It looks almost healed. Just a little skin needs to be healed in that. The scar is well, it's barely there. The only scar I have right now are going to be these from the stitches, and that's just, those were taken out 2 weeks ago roughly, so it's healing. I have most of I can do most everything I need to. Do have a little problem with the pinky, but I mean, I've got full flexibility, full use, so I'm able to do most anything. I've actually put a cat tree together yesterday. So I was sitting there with a wrench and using power tools. But yeah, that's gotten healed pretty good. The neck is really good. Once again, I've not had really much pain at all, maybe a 1 from this since I've had the surgery. It's I'll show you my scar. Scar is still there, if you can see that. I'll take a picture, get it closer. But yeah, still a little swollen. I'm still putting some ice on it, and one of the things I'm doing is rubbing it. I rubbed it the other day and it really started hurting, but there's a couple spots in there that, oh, like right there. The part I'm having a hard time with is shaving right there. So but anyway, when you rub it, apparently it kind of breaks up the scar tissue, and helps it to heal a little better, from what I read, along with putting vitamin E. So at night I'll put vitamin E on it and rub it. But everything's great. Everything's great. So 12 days from now, so today is Wednesday. So today, I take it back. Today is actually week 4 since I've had this. So I'll get this off a tad bit before the 6 week mark. It should be March 13th. March 15th would be my 6th week. I'm getting this off on the 13th. That's when my appointment is. So I'm very excited about that. I already told my wife that. Hold on, truck coming. Okay, we're going. Anyway, I already told my wife that obviously she's driving up there because or I can't drive, but I'm driving back, and then I'm going fishing. As soon as I get home, I'm jumping in the truck, going to get my boat. I hadn't seen my poor boat in a month, but yeah, no, everything's good. And so I do take this off and just kind of show you when I'm sitting around watching TV now. Make sure this, once again, I only had a single level 4 and 5 fusion, and I didn't have a cage, didn't have certain things. There's certain things you're not supposed to do, but with mine, I've done some research, and I mean, obviously the doctor said to wear it all the time, and I've done some research on it with what I had, and half the people don't wear a brace. So what I do when I'm sitting around the house, when I'm sitting there watching TV, I take it off, and so it kind of give you an idea. I've got really good movement on it, up and down. It gets a little tight right in there, but I think it's just because of the neck muscles. I don't do that often, obviously, but I do wear the brace a lot. There we go. Let's see what else. Pain overall. Did overwork myself the other day. I'm pretty much sticking to the 5-pound rule. There's a few things I've had to do that were not 5 pounds, and I definitely felt it the next day. I'm trying to remember what I did. Oh, the other day, it's the time of year you got to get stuff planted just right now, and so I planted 3 azalea bushes, which we're in a flower bed, so the ground wasn't that hard, but I had to use post hole diggers and dug 3 holes. I know, dug 3 holes and planted 3 azalea plants, and then I had 6 pieces of sod that I just basically laid on the ground, so it wasn't a hard thing. But just walking around the yard, I was physically exhausted from doing that. It's just going to take time getting going again. It's kind of hard doing stuff. I've watched so much TV. I've watched all of 1883, all of 1923, up to where they've stopped making it for this season. I'm in season 4 of Yellowstone, almost season 5. I just started a week ago, or maybe a little more a week ago. It's kind of been, it's I hate saying it. I mean, I'm about a season a day right now. It's just, you can't do anything. That's the hardest part of this, is sitting around. I've done some little things that I need to do, replace doorknobs, stuff like that, but anything that requires a lot of bending or turning your head sideways, I'm staying away from that. Overall, it's good. I'm happy I did the surgery. I was talking to somebody else about it, that they may have to have it, and recommended my doctor, and not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. If you remember that video, it looks pretty bad. My future, how's that? My future looked pretty bad. I was pretty upset. Standing right here, that'd be 4 or 5 weeks ago I did that. And anyway, I think it's a great surgery. I'm looking forward to the progress. Once I start getting stronger and able to do more, I'm assuming, based on what the doctor said, that I'm going to get off. Obviously, I got to go in and get an x-ray done. But the nurse said pretty much everybody gets off or gets out of this in 6 weeks. So I'll probably be on some sort of restriction still, as far as lifting, doing stuff like that. But overall, I think it's just going to be a matter of time and building that strength back up. The hand is good. I went shooting the other day. Shot for about an hour, and I'm able to rack my my 9mm back and do all the good stuff, and the shooting didn't hurt my neck or my hand, so I was pretty impressed with that. I got a stray cat that just walked up here. He doesn't care about me at all. Anyway, yeah, I'm getting back to cooking. I've been very blessed with people bringing food over for us, especially at the beginning, because well, really all of it, but at the beginning, because I'm not able to slice vegetables the way I needed to. The first day I did it, I tried it because we didn't have a meal that night, and I tried to cut an onion, which was the funniest thing, because I have a nice long knife, and I held it the best I could and kind of went in. It's a very sharp knife, and I wound up having to hold the blade with this hand and then get the knife coming up with the onion down here and using my elbow to push it down. Man, those it was turning, it was going. I had all sorts of different size stuff, but I'm cooking again. I love cooking, and I'm actually starting really tonight with a real meal, more than just boiling stuff. I'm actually going to do some grilling this evening for the family, and making some Cajun red beans and rice tomorrow. So I may do a little video on that too. But anyway, all in all, everything's good, and if you're looking at having this surgery, I recommend it. I'm sure everybody has different results, but overall, even with the little pain I was in, and yeah, I take it back. That one day that I overdid it, I wound up taking, I got about 20 Tylenol 3 left, so I just didn't take them as long as I was supposed to. Didn't need them, and I wound up taking one that day, and I was just my brace was pushing on me and it was hurting. Yeah, anyway, so it's one day that I've had kind of issue, and that was probably about I'd say about a 3 on the pain level, and that's more just because I overdid it, you know what I mean? So anyway, that's it, guys. One more week. If you're watching from my channel, I got one video coming out Friday, and then I got nothing the following Friday, but hopefully I'll have something going, and then I'm gonna be back on the lake and having some fishing videos. So the fish are spawning. I'm getting videos of people or pictures of people catching big old fish, and it's time to get out there. I'm so ready to do it. Just hope we have good weather that day, because I'm probably gonna go fishing anyway. Today it's supposed to rain, tomorrow possible tornadoes, so here I'll go ahead and knock this out now, and that way if I do get blown away, at least you have an update. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great day, blessed day, and I will see y'all soon on the lake.